WBUY stock may have gotten a relisting on Nasdaq. Up as you can see, 139.1% in the pre-market session of today, the 9th of May 2025. We have been able to pick up some projections. There's no guarantee that they will print, going by the fact that it has this volatility going on. And we've seen in it was a stock tweet we saw a couple of days ago, and they were talking about they were associating the stock with all some other stocks that have been pumped, including RGC. We have to be careful about such, but in any case, it's good that we know what's going on. So going by all of those, we think it can print 21.93, 24.49, 27.21. Let's see whether we can find what the float is. I'm not sure if we can. Let's see, but we'll try anyway. Let's see whether we're going to find anything, any figure at all. Nothing, no data. Yeah, I think it just got released and not much there for it. So yeah, you can rely on these projections: 21.93, 24.49, 27.21. Yeah, coming back here, we can see the algos are not, they don't think high prices can print everything, especially on this 4 hour chart. It's projecting weakness, extrapolating weakness, lower prices by Tuesday, the 13th of May. It's extrapolating as really, I mean, it's extrapolating that it's going to give up everything it has gained so far. But it just is an extrapolation of the price, so it can be anything. So it's highly unstable. You can't rely on this. They could decide to keep pumping it up and pump it up and pump it up. We've seen how the pumped up RGC is now trading in triple digits. If you see where it was as of probably at late March or thereabout, $4 and some fraction. It's now trading at 100 and some fraction. So this does not mean that they will pump WBY or anything like that. The fact that this was associated with RGC, and so we don't have to conclude and make inferences. So let's see, what do we need to see again. Just gradually go up and see what's going on the 3 hour chart. Same weaknesses, or rather contraction is extrapolated here as well. Contraction is extrapolated here as well. Nothing like the sort of upper projections we have computed. No, none of them. Here as well, contraction on the 2 hour chart. We have a downward projection, $0.0902. If you check what the probability is now, it will be giving you a figure that is indicating that the odds of it coming down below its temporary moving average is quite slim, but it could equally do so as well, regardless. So let's see. Same here on the 1 hour chart. No okay, we have projections here. We have 19.46. We have 24.76. Yes, we have, and I mean, on this chart, there's 19.46, 24.76. We have 24.49, and then there's 28.07. We have 27.21. So 1 hour chart is reading some things, but extrapolation to the downside is also here. If you like, extrapolation of a contraction is here, contraction of this volatility expansion. So let's look at the 45-minute. Okay, let's see what we have here. Same contraction is expected. Let's see, upper projections similar to what we have on the 1 hour chart: 19.46, 27, 24.76, 28.04. Okay, let's look at the 30-minute. Let's see what we have here. Here we have 19 point same as well on the 45-minute chart. Contraction equally expected, but not as low as we've seen earlier on. It's stopping somewhere, maybe because it's a 30-minute chart. It doesn't go any further. Yeah, that's the first it can go. 15 minutes chart. Let's see contraction as well, because has a shorter range, and it's not extrapolating values all the way down here. Yeah, it's fixed. We have extrapolation for the next 30 data points. So it's just this is where it stopped. Maybe if we increase it, it might, you know. But this is where it is, and as things stand right now. So do we have what do we have in terms of projections? Same as well. Same as it is on the 1 hour chart. It is what we have here on the 15-minute chart. Let's look at the 10-minute. Here we have a diverse range of figures. We have downward projections. We have 11.23, 8.17, 6.29, 18.2, 18.42, I think. No, not an upper projection. I think it's not. It's 18.42. 22.40, definitely an upper projection. 24.86. Let me see what whether 18.40 is an upper projection. Yeah, it is an upper projection, yes. Okay, let's have a look at the 5-minute chart. Here we have 16.66, 16.22, 24.97, 28.58, even higher prices, 30.82. Yeah, okay. Let's see what the news is. News on B. Okay, nothing. There's nothing there. It's an empty. Let's see. It's an empty page. Nothing else is there. Yeah, we buy triples, more than triples after return to Nasdaq. Yes. We instated listed on Nasdaq and returns to profitability with strong first quarter growth in travel. Yeah. Let's see what the figures are. The company experienced robust growth in the first quarter of 2025, fueled by sustained and accelerating expansion of its travel vertical. At the March 2025 NATAS Fair in Singapore, which is one of the region's largest and most influential consumer travel exhibitions, organized by the National Association of Travel Agents of Singapore. Webuy recorded over 2.6 million dollars in travel bookings, a 45% increase compared to the same period last year. In Indonesia, the company's travel business achieved approximately $1.25 million in revenue in the first quarter of 2025, compared to just $55,000 in the first quarter of 2024, marking an exceptional year-over-year growth of more than 2,160%. Collectively, these results demonstrate the potency of Webuy's AI-powered travel platform and localized engagement model, while attesting to the brand's expanding resonance and credibility throughout Southeast Asia. So, yeah, that's some piece of that. Some of that's some piece of the news. So we have, here the price has come back into its price channel on this 4 hour chart here on I think on Swim. So we have ambitious projections: 21.93. No guarantee that that will happen. 24.49, 27.21. Much of the extrapolations we have seen so far is that there's going to be there may be don't conclude that that will be the case. There may be a contraction of the volatility expansion. We have seen that now. This price is currently right inside of its price channel, and um, yeah, and that extrapolation is about its price. So because it's about the price, it can be anything. So you can rely on that as such. Especially the prices it's indicating. What may be more reliable will be a contraction, which is natural. An expansion of 141% is, you should normally expect a pullback, a contraction of the volatility expansion that took it to such levels to occur. So see what you make of WBUY. Gotten a relisting on NASDAQ, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.